What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Subnautica. Now, last episode we went down to the Hindu Kush and got a modification station, which is definitely going to be nice. Now, I was hoping to run across that little water purification dealie, but okay, well, let me see here. What exactly does this take? So, a wiring kit, a computer chip, and 2 titanium. So let me see, I'm going to need, what, 3 silver, a quartz, and then I believe some table coral. Let me go grab that real quick. Where are you, little table coral? There's got to be some over here. Yeah, there we go. I think 2 table coral. Hopefully. What the hell? That table coral didn't want to go. Alright, I think that will get me my wiring kit and computer chip, but let's see here. Alright, so there's the computer chip and a wiring kit. Alright, now what else do we need besides that? 2 titanium. I got 2 titanium. Somewhere. Go down to the titanium backup locker here. Alright, so let's get that bad boy working. Now, I still, even though I want to get that bioreactor going, I don't really have a need for the power quite yet. But I will. Let's see, let's put this like right... Let's go right there. And let's see exactly what we can do with this bad boy. Alright, so we got thermo blade or a hardened blade, plasteel tank, a lighter tank, high capacity tank. I think that's what I'm talking about right there. And in fact, I got 2 tanks on me, right? I do. I'm gonna get that knocked out right now. As after last episode, I don't want any more of that crap. So let's do that. See, right now I'm at 105. So if I go with the high capacity tank, and then, see, swap that bad boy out, and then it should allow me to make another one. That took me to 135. O2 tank. Alright, hold on now here. See, unequip, equip, and then now I should be able to make one more. See, high capacity tank. What's this going to get me to? 165. That is much better. Now, what other kind of goodies do we have? We have Seamoth upgrades, of course. We can upgrade the pressure compensator, but we're going to need some aluminum oxide and plasteel ingots before we get to that point. Let's see, we can turn the propulsion cannon into a repulsion cannon. See, we got ultra glide fins and swim charge fins. That's kind of cool. Charges up your stuff. And then the air tank, and then that hardened blade. I think it's kind of a no-brainer to go ahead and make myself a hardened blade, just because I do have diamonds, and just in case I run into any unpleasantness anywhere. See, do I got a diamond in there? There we go. That's lithium, damn it. I thought I had diamonds in here somewhere. There we go. No, that's lithium too. Here's diamonds. Alright, so let me make myself a nice little shank. Put this modification station to use. See, the hardened blade. Very nice. So now I got me a proper shank. And I think that's all I want to make right now. Now, I'm not positive. If somebody could let me know in the comments below, do these Ultra Glide fins help out with when you're using the Sea Glide? Which I'm not sure, but you know what? It makes no sense not to just try to grab them. So let me come over here and get a couple of glowy balls. And, you know, might as well make those Ultra Glide fins, too. And I think I've got one. I might as well fill up, though. Inventory full. Damn baddie biting on me. What the hell? Oh, it's one of those little guys. Oh, man. That did quite a bit of damage to me. I didn't realize it was one of them. I thought it was one of the little sharkies. One of those little baddies coming after me. That could have went bad. Alright, let's go ahead and get in here. And then let's make up a couple of more silicones. And I know I actually already have some silicone in a locker. So this will just give me a little additional. Yeah, I had a silicone right there. I'll go ahead and throw that creep vine over there. And let's see if those fins make a difference. You know, I doubt it's going to be enough that I can see it visually. I guess I need to unequip my fins here first, huh? There we go. Ultra Glide fins. I'm definitely interested in maybe taking a look at those swim charge fins, though. I mean, if your handheld device is your Sea Glide, you know, does that work hand in hand with your Sea Glide as you're swimming? I mean, that would be pretty awesome if it did. And let's see, did it auto-equip? Yeah, it did. Alright, so I got 165 on the O2 now. I could make another one, and I think would probably put me close to 200, which would be awesome. And let me tell you, these lantern trees are just the shit. I mean, they grow so fast. And although they don't provide a ton, they provide enough. And, you know, of course you want to vary up your diet and not eat the same thing constantly, or it will make you sick. In fact, I wonder what the limit is there. I'm going to try. Let's see, so that was 4 originally. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. 10. Good lord.
Warning. Blood loss detected.
There it was. 11. So anything over 10, I guess, screws you. Screws you for just a moment. But if you vary your diet, then you don't have that problem. So get myself squared back away there, looking good. And let's see, where are we off to explore next? So last episode we did the Kush Zone. There's still a lot of areas that are easily accessible as far as the depth goes. And I'm half tempted to head over to the wreck, the Sea Treader's Path, which that wreck is actually all the way over by the floating island. I'm pretty tempted to head over there and check that wreck out this episode. Let me see. Let me go ahead and grab that and that. And you know what? Let's do it. I'm going to go ahead and head on over to the Sea Treader's Path. So that is actually, like I said, it's over in the general direction of the floating island. So it's going to be over here. And I will pop back in as soon as we get there. Alright, and we should be really close. It should be really close to right underneath us. We see, you know, 1,280 meters away from our original life pod, and the floating island, you can actually see the top of it right there, even though the mountain itself is not present. So let's go ahead and just go straight down, and we should run pretty close to right into it. Now this one's not super deep. Of course we can go up to 300 meters, and this one is at about 190 meters down. Let's see, there it is right there. This is actually a good size one too. This is this it? This has got to be it. Let's see. 1100, 764. Yeah, this is it. Now you see my coordinates here that I show. The wiki shows this one at minus 1083, minus 190, and minus 735. But that, you know, from whatever point they're measuring it, that is it. Now we're in Sketchyville again. There's no doubt. I believe we get those. Got the chance of seeing those teleporter guys, which were relatively new additions to the game. And you see there is an untextured fragment right there in that box in front of me. So, let's... Oh, there we go. Alien containment fragment. Now, besides just being really, really cool, the alien containment fragment also eliminates your food issues. As you've got all those plants growing, the alien containment unit itself... Oh, there's another one. Awesome. That unit itself will allow you to start breeding fish. And, of course, you know, you want to get the best fish. So if you want the best fish, then why not breed them yourself? Now, wow, I thought that was only 2 of 3, but that looks like that was actually it. Now, this wreck also... The main thing for it for me was that alien containment fragments. However, you also will have various Cyclops fragments, and a bunch of miscellaneous stuff, but also nuclear reactor fragments. Now, I don't even have my bioreactor going yet, because I just don't have a very large base with much going on. But, you know, I mean, obviously it's going to be all about the nukes here. Oh, and there's one of those teleporters. Let's go take a look. Cool. Oh, he don't like that. He didn't want me getting up in his business. Oh, he's coming after me too, isn't he? Let me see. Is he going to eventually ignore me? I can't keep taking shots. It looked like he was doing about, what, 5% damage per whack to the sea moth? That's no good. So let's see. We've got an obvious entrance right here. This is going to be a big wreck. I mean, this is definitely the biggest wreck I've come to so far. It doesn't look like anything laying around there. Definitely want to scope it out and see if there's anything obvious on the exterior before I attempt to go in. Now I'm gonna do my best not to suffocate this time. My track record for wrecks in the 150 meter to 200 meter area is poor. There is no doubt about it. Alright, now I didn't even look at all these pieces down below, but I got that alien containment, which is so huge. Now, is that something? Kind of looks like it should be something. See, this is another alien containment one, isn't it? Did I get it all? Is this going to give me titanium? Yeah, okay, so that one is good to go. So that's awesome. What do we got here? Another alien containment we don't need. And let's get over and find a suitable spot and get away from that teleporter guy. But let's find a suitable spot to go ahead and start exploring the inside of this wreck. And like I said, this is a big bastard, so this is going to take a minute or two probably. And let's see, there is my obvious entrance. Then we got that door down there, and I wonder if that door is openable. Let me check it out and see. Nope, not openable there, so I'm just going to get decently positioned here to give myself a little light while I'm inside. And then, you know what, I'm half tempted to go ahead and repair. I'm a little sketched out about the sea moth taking that big shot like that, so let me go ahead and just get this guy all repaired up, get filled back up, and away we go. Alright, so let's see. We got shiz all over the place. Now, it looks like this is alien containment fragment heaven here, or just the spawns are looking that way for me. Of course, the fragments all spawn. They have the chance of spawning in different areas, and it's random as to how they spawn. Now, there was a truckload of alien containment fragments, and then there is actually a door to cut out. Let's go ahead and start hacking on that door. See if there's anything else here. There's a Cyclops Hall fragment. Sweet. What do we got here? More alien containment. There's a PDA. Data downloads. Oh yeah. Alright. What do we got here? More alien containment. Man, heavy duty on the alien containment fragments, no doubt here. And what makes this, oh, I need the cutter. Not the repair. Let's see. Laser cutter. There we go. Oh, it's so nice having this additional oxygen now if I can only not do anything stupid. I just need to start going back when it's at that 30% mark and not, what are we doing here? Come on, you can do it. Cut your way through. Alright, so there we go. We're good there. And let's see, where was our exit? Our exit is right here. There we go. Alright, now I am going to turn the lights. The lights weren't on the sea moth. Now why is that? That's weird. From the outside it didn't, I couldn't see the lights. And I should, you'd think I would be seeing the lights right there, but whatever. Alright, so let's see. Let's get on back in here and see what's in this little room here. If I can get in there. See, is it going to be just a heyday of alien containment fragments again? What do we have there? Okay, so there's a prawn suit propulsion arm fragment. That's an item that I didn't get unlocked in my original playthrough I did, just kind of for me, for fun. Oh, and then there's a whole prawn suit piece. Wow. Now, I didn't need to scan that. There's a Cyclops bridge fragment. We're getting some hotness here. This would definitely be a little bit of progression here for certain. And let's see, there's another propulsion arm fragment. So some of this stuff is not going to be glaring at you. I just need to keep an eye on that little, the little icon. Alright, now what else do we have? Can we open this? No. Can't scan anything there. There's nothing in the little holders. Well, that's going to be pretty disappointing if that's all that's in that I can access from this wreck. I must have just missed something here. Let me see. Let me get myself a little bit more oxygen.
Welcome aboard,
and then
Captain.
I'll also maybe look around for another entrance into this guy. Alright, let's see. So, what is that? Nothing? Can't get that bad boy open. See, and that is the way in. Wow, it's looking like there's not actually a ton of routes here out of that immediate entrance. Or am I just... I gotta be missing something here. You'd think with that big of an opening... Or I guess it wasn't that big of an opening, it was a little side corridor. Let me take one more peek in. I hate to keep running back and forth in there when I don't think that I have another opportunity there, but let me take another peek in and see. Look in here again. And it actually just doesn't look like there's any other way out. I tried that door already. Yeah, I think that looks like it's it for this section. But, of course, there may be another entrance into this guy. And then now, of course, the sun is gone. Now, I tried that one and I couldn't get into it. And it looks like that actually is just that section. So there should be a way into that top piece and then down over on this side. It looks like I may... Oh, there it is right there. I was going to say, it looked like I explored through possibly that whole side. It's more alien containment. I just know it. I'm not going to bother looking. Alright, so let's hop on through here and see what we get. Nothing much. There's a door we can open up. Ooh, what are those guys? I don't know. I think that, yeah, this door is openable. Come on, little door. Open up. There we go. Alright, now there is definitely some debris or something scattered around here. Alien containment. Anything but alien containment? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty stoked that I found it, but can we open this? Nope, can't open that. Is there a pad or anything to repair? There is not. So this wreck was definitely alien containment heaven. There is no doubt about that at all. Look around to see if there's any more openings anywhere. I couldn't get that open. Right? And there's no panel. No, nothing. Spadefish. I don't really feel the need to scan you, spadefish. Alright, so let's look around for another. Ooh, there's a teleporter out there. I hope he didn't get uppity on me. Doesn't look like it. Alright, now let's see. There could potentially be a way. It seems like there should be a way to get into this top section up here. Let's see. I don't think that's large enough for me to get through. Look around over here and see. Any holes down in there? It doesn't look like it. Well, that's actually mostly hollow, huh? Ooh, that looks like it could potentially be a door there. Let me see. Or no, definitely not. I thought I may have seen a door up in there somewhere. Yeah, this is just kind of an outer hall. Now, like I said, you'd think that there would be a way to get into that inner. Because I don't think, just by looking at where I have traveled, can't open any of this. I don't think I've been into that actual top section. Or is it just deceiving? It's hard to say. Let me look at the top down and see if there's anything. Make sure it's not something obvious like swimming through this hole or anything. I'm actually not seeing any other way in, but it just seems like there should be. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, it doesn't look like that's big enough of a gap to sneak in. Nah, I can't fit through there. Well, that's just into that outer hall area as well, so that's not really helping me too much. Looks like that may be it. Another uneventful wreck trip into Baddieville. So now I did get, I got these little teleporters getting all uppity on me. But no big enchilada. I know when I've become a little bit too relaxed in some of these areas. Like this is part of a Reaper's Path right here. And I just have been fortunate enough not to run into one. So anyway, that is the Sea Treader's Path wreck and the alien containment unit. I'm going to start breeding some fishes. You better believe it. But that is going to do it for this episode. So thank you for watching. Click that like button and please subscribe to the channel. There will be some more Subnautica coming, as I'm having a blast for it while I wait for that Dungeon Defenders 2 update. So thanks again, and we will see ya.